Rajpal, and this is the 11th video of the ongoing lecture series on advanced vocabulary through Dr. Shashi Tharoor's book, An Era of Darkness. But before we start the 11th part, I express my sincere and heartfelt thanks for promoting Vihan's video. And it is only because of your love, care, and support that the video has tentatively reached 1.5K views. So once again, I thank you all for all your support that has motivated the child in a big way. And now we start the 11th part. We are learning the vocabulary from Dr. Shashi Tharoor, and at the conclusion of this series on vocabulary, we are planning a good book analysis of the same book. These are the words which we have covered so far, and we are starting with the current one. So the first word for today is squalid, and it means very dirty and unpleasant, filthy, ganda. Squalid, overcrowded refugee camps are situations or activities involving low moral standards or dishonest behavior. Synonym might be sordid. So situations और activities के लिए ऐसी situations और ऐसी activities जिनके अंदर moral standards बहुत ही निम्न category के हों और dishonest behavior. It was a squalid affair involving prostitutes and girls. Baton, a stick, prosaic reality of the British baton, and the white man's sneer. Sneer is to mock. Deracinate. Deracinate means to force somebody to leave the place or situation in which they feel comfortable. Deracinated. This is the adjective. किसी व्यक्ति को जो आप force करते हैं किसी comfortable position से हटने के लिए, that is deracinate. Tangential. Having only a slight or indirect connection with something. किसी चीज से आपका थोड़ा सा और कोई indirect connection हो, that is tangential. A tangential argument. Next word is intrepid. Intrepid means very brave, not afraid of danger or difficulties. And intrepid explorer. Fearless, bold, riposte, a quick and clever reply, especially to criticism, and it means to retort. A witty riposte, a course of action that takes place in response to something that has happened. The US delivered an early riposte to the air attack, a brilliant contemporary riposte to Kipling's notorious white man's burden in words. The brown man's burden came from liberal MP and theatre impresario Henry Loborsi, which deserves to be better known. So that is riposte. Riposte of Kipling's white man's burden. The white man's burden, that was their hegemonic pithy one-liner, that this is the burden of the white man to live, to educate and to enlighten the rest of the world, and through this technique they ruled almost the entire world. So next, prescience, the special ability to see or know about events before they actually occur. Most believers would probably agree that complete prescience is one of God's attributes presciently observed. किसी चीज को उसके घटित होने से पहले ही अपन अनुमान लगा लेते हैं, पूर्वानुमान जिसका हम लगा लेते हैं, एंटिसिपेट जो हम करते हैं, that is prescience. Next is staple, forming a basic, large or important part of something. The staple crop is rice. Jeans era staple part of everyone's wardrobe. Inveigle to achieve control over somebody in a clever and dishonest way. किसी व्यक्ति पर आप एक dishonest way में और बड़ी चालाकी से जब उस पर कंट्रोल करते हैं, that is known as inveigle, especially so that they will do what you want. He inveigled himself into her affections. Next is inlaid, our furniture, floors, etc., decorated with designs of wood, metal, etc., that are set into surface. An inlaid wooden box, एक ऐसा वुडन बॉक्स जिसके अंदर दूसरे मेटल्स और उन सबको भी डाला हुआ है. With something, a box inlaid with gold. Expropriate, to take somebody's property and use it without permission. किसी व्यक्ति की प्रॉपर्टी को आप हड़प लेते हैं और उसकी बिना परमिशन के, बिना इजाजत के आप उसको इस्तेमाल करते हैं, that is expropriate. So this whole exercise of taking over. Aficionado, a person who likes particular sport, activity or subject very much and knows a lot about it. Veteran we can call. विशेषज्ञ, किसी sports activity या subject का जो veteran होता है, उसका जो expert होता है, that is known as aficionado. This coffee is regarded by aficionados as one of the world's finest. So coffee aficionados, academic aficionados, sports aficionados, that way we can use it. Joyan, the most prospective or most experienced member of a group or profession. Richard Dawkins, the Joyan of evolutionary biologists. Or for example, we can say Dr. ABC, the Joyan of emerging educationists of Haryana or any other state. Fatuous, stupid, a fatuous comment or grin. Roly-poly, sold round and fat. Pudding, a sweet dish eaten at the end of a meal. Pudding. Abiding, a feeling or belief lasting for a long time and not changing. He is an artist with an abiding concern for humanity. English was undoubtedly Britain's most valuable and abiding legacy. Polyglot, multilingual, a polyglot nation. Pittance, a very small amount of money that somebody receives, for example, as a wage, and that's hardly enough to live on. एक बहुत ही कम मात्रा में पैसा जो आप अपनी दिहाड़ी के रूप में पाते हैं और जिस पर जीवन यापन करना मुश्किल हो, that is pittance. PT से pittance बना आपका. She could barely survive on the pittance she received as a pension. Poacher, a person who illegally hunts, boards, animals or fish on somebody's else property. Idiom, poacher turned gamekeeper, a person who had changed from one had changed one situation or attitude to the opposite one, especially somebody who used to oppose people in authority but is now in a position of authority. So poacher turned gamekeeper, somebody from dissenting group to the ruling one. That's poacher, and that covers this 11th part. I hope you must have been enjoying the previous parts, and after maintaining a constant and committed engagement with these videos, Certainly, these videos would help you to enhance your competence, enhance your linguistic competence. That's my purpose. That's my commitment. And for the same, I have been uploading these videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new on this channel, kindly do subscribe and write these words. The best way to practice and to memorize the words is to use them into sentence, writing a comment using one word, and that way all the viewers can create a classroom here, competing with each other, learning from each other, and teaching each other. That way we can make it a active platform. I believe you would comment in the comment box the sentences you frame using the words being described in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not subscribed this channel. Thank you.